board a team? I often hear people refer to a board as a team, but I think it's a good question to ask. Of course, boards have got many hallmarks of a team. They're a group of people around a shared purpose and working together to the best of their ability to achieve that purpose. They bring different skills, different experience sets, different diverse perspectives. And the idea, of course, with the board is that when you bring that together with some good and constructive inquiry, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. And by that we mean that the decision that the board makes as a collective of individuals is going to be better than what the individual itself might make. So there's some hallmarks of a team there when we think about that sort of parallel between boards and teams. There's shared purpose, there's interdependence, there's complementary skills. And that's why we often hear the saying, there's no I in team. But in fact, when we think about boards, there is an I in team. And that's the individual duty that directors have got. Because when it comes to the crunch, directors can't hide behind consensus and groupthink. What the law makes very clear is that directors have got to exercise their own judgment. They've got to be independent in thought. They've got to individually question and confirm for themselves that what they think the decision should be is the right decision for the company. So I was reminded of this parallel between boards and teams in a conversation I had with the chair a few years ago. And this chair was lamenting that he had a director who wasn't a team player. But when I asked further about why he thought that, it was apparent that this director was asking questions, that he was seeking more information, that he wasn't just going along with the rest of the board, but actually he was exercising independence of thought. And so in that way, whilst he mightn't have been seen to be a team player by the chair, it sounded like the director was actually doing what the law required of him. So this brings about, I guess, the real paradox that we see in boards. This idea that as much as possible, we want to act as consensus, we want to work together collaboratively, and we've got the hallmarks of a team in that context. But at the end of the day, individually, we've got responsibilities as directors. And part of that paradox is what I find fascinating about working with boards. So the question is the board a team? Is it a group of individuals working as a team? Or is the board something else entirely?